All right, what's up, guys? Brian back with another live stream. Today we're going to be jumping in, continuing our preparation for the new State of Decay 2 update that should be coming hopefully soon. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering when this update comes out. I have no clue, personally. I think it should be at some point this month because Undead Labs is promoting it pretty hard, and generally they don't promote stuff that they don't intend on releasing relatively soon. That's actually something that they don't do. So they wait pretty to last minute to start talking about stuff because they don't want to get people hyped up and then be like, oh, well, it's 3 months away. That's just not their style. They've never done that before. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that this update mid to end of this month. That'd be pretty awesome. But yes, we're going to be... Last episode, I started up a new community. I was trying to roll some characters that we are going to be able to pull into our legacy pool and put into communities. So that's kind of what we're doing is just... I'm prepping my main community, my forever community, to receive characters from all over my legacy pool, from other maps, from other games, to come to my forever community to arm, train, get supplies and things like that my other communities might need. So I have like my main forever community, which is this group here. That's like my forever group. Hey, Chico, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll actually be playing Red Dead right after this stream. Deb J, how you doing? We got Big Gamer in the house. Zayed, Tadic, Nikolai, what's up, buddy? Nelly, how you doing today? So yeah, so this is like how I'm gonna set up my, and we're gonna get 5 save slots. As you guys know, we're gonna have 2 additional save slots. Day Nice, thank you so much, brother, for the super chat. Yo, I rolled 2 blood plague survivors in less than an hour. Hey, Day, I don't know if you see me. It took me an hour and 45 minutes, dude, to get 1. So that's good on you right there, brother. That's good on you right there. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that super chat. So, how I want to do this, because my whole dream for State of Decay is to intertwine all the community. How I told you guys, oh, I wish I could take a community and move from map to map and all seamless. You know what I mean? But the way this new legacy system is, it really is kind of tying all of your communities together in the sense of I can send mules from my main community over to this community to help them kill plague hearts, bring them new equipment, things they might need. And then when they're done there, I can literally send them back, or vice versa. Say I got a gas station outpost here that I can train mechanics, and I have a ton of influence, and this community is brand new. I don't have a mechanic. I don't have any outposts. I can't afford it. What I could do is I could, in an RP sense, I could send, contact this community, send one of my survivors over to this community, and I could train them up in mechanics, do all that stuff, and then send them back. And then now, boom, I got a mechanic. So the way that they did this legacy system, I'm a fan of it. I'm super looking forward to it. All right, but let's I was gonna say we're gonna hop in on the main group and finish polishing them up, but I do want to kind of go around and do a little bit more farming. Pat, how you doing this morning? Yeah, Dragon. Hey, it took me about an hour and 45 minutes to get 1, but we did eventually get 1. All right, so we're gonna swap over to her.
We should try to find him.
Good idea.
Time to focus on my priorities.
All right, we get my gear situated here. Go katana machete. It's fine. Yeah, we actually got. Wow, we got. Where the hell did we get all that 9mm from?
Okay, I'm heading for Eagle Eye's farm. Hopefully, I'll be coming home with a new sniper for the team.
I forgot we got that infinite rage. I'm sending that over to my community for sure. Let's see how fast I was able to get my hands on 2 advanced suppressors. I have another one. It's on my sidearm, my other sidearm. Yeah, we were able to get 2 freaking advanced suppressors, which is crazy. I'll go ahead and rock this.
We've got a lot of infestations around. I don't like it.
Cake, yeah, we just started. I got some reno stuff done earlier. Not much. I just had to demolish a couple things in preparation. Chosen one on Batman. Thank you so much, man, for the super chat. Wolfie with the re-up. How you doing today? All right. So
Welcome to the family, son.
my goal right now is to go out and do some more farming. Now, is my... Yep, so command center is done. Right, that's all I needed. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to leave this map and go to another map. One of the easiest maps to farm, in my opinion, is Meager Valley. Very, very easy map to farm. And that's where we're going to head. So the reason why I call this a farm community is because they're small, and when I move them from base to base to base, or map to map to map, it's a small group. I don't have to worry about anything. They're going from one starter base to another, so nothing's really going to change. All right, so we are going to leave. And we're going to go to Meager Valley. Leave it on all that. Yo, right now, guys, I know you guys are probably seeing, like, the infestation system is acting a little weird in the main game right now.
Where we're living now? Did a hurricane come through first?
And the reason for that is because,
Oh, here's some news for you. Hey, I found out where we can start looking for the shit we need.
as soon as my people are done talking, the reason for that is there's part of the new system in the old game, but it's not the whole system. So the infestations are kind of acting a little funky right now. All right, so what we're going to do now that we're at this map is I'm actually going to go around and we're just going to farm up the rare weapon cases and military loot locations. Trying to find some rare guns. I generally don't ever get my hands on rare guns, so... Camille, ayo, how you doing? How you living? What up, fool? All right.
And we're all done here.
Have I ever tried to grapple? And I don't really play with the controller, James, so I can't say that I have. I think I did do it once. I played State of Decay before with a controller, and I was doing a little bit of grab and push, but I haven't. It's not something I do commonly because I don't like controllers. Now this case over here is a gun case, so you should always get some type of gun or ammo out of it. As far as future game streams, so today is about as far in the future as I've thought. But today we're going to be playing this. We'll be doing some Red Dead Redemption 2, and I have a new game that we should be able to beat in one stream. I'm not sure, but it's a horror game, and I'm going to keep that one a surprise for later on tonight. Ooh, it's a pretty decent lever action sniper. I actually don't have this in my main community. It's the DeVault Outrider. It's a 5.56 lever action.
Welcome to the family, son.
Me up with the 16 months. Started at 30 subscribers, now at 37.5K. Dude, it's been a hell of a road, right? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head down to here. There's 2 cases there. Yeah, the good thing about that gun that we just got is it's lever action, so it never jams and breaks, and it's faster chambering bullets than a bolt action. You know what I mean? Because that's the downside to like bolt action rifles is they take forever to
The longer I stay in plague territory,
get your shots off.
I'm taking.
And lever actions are they're quite faster. Like I wouldn't say like, you know, significantly faster, but they're quite a bit faster. I don't know why, but I always feel like I get an RTX Stormbringer out of... so this is my hardy, incredible immune system. So we have injury severity and infection resistance. This was a really good survivor that we found. Old Brian who used to kill everything. Vesna, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm not a fan of controllers. I'm a mouse and keyboard guy. I feel like when I don't well, actually I'll take that back. I play games like Assassin's Creed, games that don't require you know, like fine aiming. I'll play those with a controller. But when it comes to like having to aim and stuff like that, I need mouse and keyboard. I'm just so used to it. I feel like controllers are very slow and unresponsive. Ooh, what is this? Yo, I've actually never had one of these guns before. What is this? This is the T4 M2 carbine. I've had the air carbine or whatever. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like the airborne carbine. It's the lightweight one. But I've never seen this one. This is a collector's dream. A T4 designation was used for test models of the fully automatic M2 carbine, which saw limited use in the Pacific Theater of World War II. As the ancestor of many modern personal defense weapons, the M2 features high fire rate, low weight, and decently long-range precision. It does, but it lacks stopping power. Yeah, I've never seen that gun before. Yeah, they have an well, they don't have an M16. They have M4s. Do I need a dominator in life? What is that? Domination. Never been asking if I'm going to play DayZ. Yes, I actually do have all the intentions on playing DayZ. The Crystal's she's a dominator. She dominates all types of stuff. Crystal, the Dominator. Bondage? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, it's a little above my pay grade. So, Spartan, they do have UAVs that you can hack, and they fly around and scout the map for you. They scout all the enemy locations. They scout infestations. It scouts everything. Yes, so you can get yourself some drones that do that for you. And I don't mind doing a little bit of fighting here because we're trying to level these survivors up anyways. I've been playing this game since it came out. The day it dropped, I started playing SOD. So we just got a Galen Strand, too. Get a lot of World War II guns. But yeah, I've been playing it since it came out, and then I'd say probably about a month or two after the game came out, I stopped playing it for a while, and then when that update dropped for the Zed Hunter and stuff, I kind of came back to it, played it a little bit, then I stopped playing it again. But then when the Nightmare Zone update came out, that's when I... When the Nightmare Zone update came out, that's when I started playing the game, and I haven't stopped pretty much since. We need an outpost really quick so I can... Ooh, bloater. Yeah, there's actually plague territory everywhere. But my day's been good. You know, just started for the most part. We did a little bit of a renovation this morning.
Can't do it.
Good grab.
Now they're going for the kill. Keep pushing. Then rest. On my left. Next one's the last one.
All right, well, I'll post this.
We're zombie free for now. We're all set here on the new outpost. But I do see where a little more work might pay dividends.
Yeah, so we're getting some pretty decent guns. I actually don't have one of them gangland strands, I don't think, in my main community either. So we're getting our hands on some decent weaponry that we can eventually transfer over to my forever group.
Every little bit helps.
All right, awesome. So go ahead and drop that. There we go. So I got that one over there. There's a military complex over in the field. I believe it's like over here somewhere. Go hit that up. Yep, there it is.
As long as that plague heart is nearby, this place can't really be secured. Yep, that woke the neighbors.
Oh, I actually have one of those, I think, in my main community, though. Sitting here wondering why my screen looks so weird. I think I cranked my gamma up at some point, right? Yeah, I did. Everything has like a weird like glow to it. There we go. Ooh, good grab, Sway.
Welcome to the family, son.
Andy, with a hardened survivor. Holy crap. Thank you so much. That is huge. Yeah, I just changed the gamma and it looks so much better. It was like really, really like bright. And I was like, why is it so bright? I don't know why I adjusted my gamma. I must have done it for some reason and just never turned it back. But Andy, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
That was the last of them.
So we're getting a decent amount of loose ammo. That's the fuel. There's just one more container. Where the hell is it? Medicine. Yeah, I don't need that right now. We'll dump all this crap back at our outpost, and then we're gonna head over in this area. There's a couple. I think there's 3 rare weapon cases over here and a military outpost that we can hit. So yeah, I advise you with this new update coming to at least have 1 slot, guys, that now you can use as a farm community. And literally, it's just a group that you send around to loot maps and shuttle gear over to your main groups. It's like you get to run your own enclaves, you know what I mean? Like, look at your communities now as enclaves that can assist each other, but you just get to control them all. It'll make more sense once the update's actually out and you guys can see it working in practice. You know what I mean? Okay, so drop that. Actually, I'll just drop that too. Save myself a little bit of inventory. How are we looking on fuel? At about half a tank. I'm going to grab 1 more gas can. Probably should actually have gotten some medicine, but we'll get it later on. Andy's are super cool. Andy's are super cool. Flow across the river here. Ooh, we are stuck like Chuck. Honestly, my favorite bladed weapon, it's going to probably surprise you, but it's the
Welcome to the family, son.
the little military shovel, because it's so fast. It swings so fast. It's extremely durable, and it really does do a lot of damage. That's probably my favorite bladed weapon. I don't really have a favorite gun. I just like any gun that I have ammo for. That's kind of how my favorite gun goes. Whatever gun I have the most bullets for at the time is my favorite. But I generally like high capacity weapons. But yeah, those are like my favorite. Andy, dude, we got another Andy. Andy's are awesome. What the hardened survivor? It's the day of the Andes. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. All right, so this is the military zone here. 5, 6. Grab plague samples too, just in case. You never know when a community might. I gotta start looting for in the thought of other communities. You know what they might need. Oh, we got another Andy. Jeez, how many Andys are in the chat? Andy, is that you, Andy? Three's a company. What, four's a crowd, right? Andy's taking. We're taking his place over.
Better take down that bloater before I'm sucking fumes.
Oh, okay. So this is a really good find, Willie P. I already got 2 of these monogear axes. I've been getting so many of those. It's the 3rd one on this community. Might be able to get a gas can out of here for the car. Yeah, so there's an update coming to the game that's geared towards forever communities. They're revamping the legacy system and making it easier to like move around maps. I got a whole video on it if you want to go check it out. I go way into depth. But yeah, it's a pretty good update. Something to look forward to for sure. Got an M4. We're only here for the good stuff, guys, and we'll take these bullets. Always take the bullets.
I'm already full up.
Sun's coming up. Yeah, so a forever community, in essence, kind of like Max said, it's just a community that you play, right? And you just don't beat the game, because State of Decay is a game that you can play and beat. And they went ahead and completely, I want to say completely, but they overhauled the system now to where you can beat the game and still keep playing. Whereas before you would beat the game, you would have to pretty much retire your community, put the whole thing in your legacy pool, which is just a pool of all the survivors who beat the game. You lose all your gear, you lose all your stuff, you lose all your resources. You keep your survivors and whatever they have on them, but everything else goes goodbye. Now they went ahead and made it so where when you beat the game, you can choose to keep playing, move on to a new map and blah, blah, blah. And you get to keep all your survivors. You get to keep all your stuff and you can keep playing. And that's the cool thing about this new system. Yeah, you can do it with communities that already exist or new ones. Yep. You don't have to start a new community to like enjoy the benefits of this new update coming. Okay, Pentazime, L6 Steel Mace. Not a huge fan. Let me reload really quick. Need some inventory.
More of the same.
Yeah, I'm at the part now where, like I said, this community, I'm literally going to be breaking this whole group down and sending them into my legacy pool. So it's not worth it for me to sit here and try to build up like a bunch of gear. I'm just trying to get a bunch of rare stuff that I can send over to my forever group. Because it's more of a pain in the butt to try to farm maps with a forever group than it is just a throwaway community. I think I lowered the difficulty on this group down to standard. And I have a green map because I want a lot of loot. Nice, a prepper's AK. Hey, there it is, guys. That's a pretty good gun. More Willie Pete's. Take the textbooks too.
So much for stealth.
Got a big backpack. And I got a blood plague survivor in this group. So I don't know when the update's actually coming out. Like I said, I'm hoping that it comes out this month. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, Undead Labs is promoting this update pretty hard. And generally, they are not ones to build false hype when the update's like super far off. They generally don't talk about updates unless they're relatively close to coming out, or at least relatively close to going on to the beta. Undead Labs will start talking, but they generally don't talk about stuff that's not coming out soon. And that's just how they've always been. So me just kind of drawing conclusions of their past behaviors and trying to come up, with a little bit of speculation of how this could go. I honestly think that the update's probably coming out by the end of this month. There it is. That's why you don't go off-roading with a sedan. There is one more military location down south, but I got to drop some of this gear off. And there's a gun store down here, too. So there's two different teams, EP. There's most of Undead Labs, I'd say 95% of that studio is working on State of Decay 3 right now. Even Jeffrey Card has moved over to the State of Decay 3 team. There's a small group of maybe like 5-10 people at most that are still maintaining State of Decay 2. But yeah, for the most part, most of the team is working on State of Decay 3. And even the guys, I guarantee even the guys working on State of Decay 2 are still working on State of Decay 3 also. You think it's dropping this week, John Bond? That would be amazing, man. That would be amazing. The only reason why I was kind of skeptical on it coming out this week is when they showed it off on stream last week, there was still a bunch of UI bugs. And they had that hard crash. And there was parts of the UI that wasn't finished. Now, they could obviously finish it in 1 week, but the fact that there was some UI bugs, there was UI stuff that wasn't finished yet, I don't know. I couldn't see it. I just can't see him getting it done in 1 week. Now, if it hits beta this week, I could maybe see that. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's go here.
Have I got an offer for you, my friend? Can you meet up?
Did you hit a special container across from seconds in the middle of the map? No, Sam. I don't even know where they all are. I have a rough idea of where like some of them are, but I don't know where they all are. Are you able to give the dev team input on what people are hoping for? I mean, I can talk to them, Max, but I mean, I'm nobody special. You know what I mean? Like I've told Jeffrey Card before, and you know, stuff like that, and other devs on the like what I think people want to see. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm just Brian Menard. You know, I'm nobody special.
Okay, time to go to work.
Like, they're not going to value my opinion over anybody else's, if that's what you guys mean.
Last mag. Let's make these shots count.
And I don't expect them to, you know what I mean? I don't feel like my opinion doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. I'm nobody special, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's heavy enough.
You know, honestly, my opinion is no more important than any single person in this chat. I'm a player just like all of you guys. We all have things that we want to see, and you know what I mean? Just because I stream and play the game, you know, publicly doesn't mean that, you know, my opinion is more important. You know, I just have a platform where I can sit here and run my mouth. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm no more important than any one of my viewers or any one of the people that play this game. We all have the same ground to stand on. We're all human, and we're all playing the game, you know? So, but the lab does a good job listening to the community all in all. Like, have I thought about, you know, because I've brought up ideas to Jeffrey and Joe and the team, and they're like, oh, go put it on the wish list, go put it on the wish list. But at the end of the day, I'm like, that's not fair, because honestly, if I wanted to, I could go on the wish list, I could come up with an idea, and then I can go on stream, and I could say, please, guys, hook me up. Go fucking upvote my wish list, you know, recommendation. And then I can literally get thousands of wish list recommendations, which would be, you know, generally they only get like 100, 200. I could probably get a couple thousand if I really, really pushed it. And that just, I don't feel like that's fair to all the other people, you know, to have my stuff jump up just because I have a huge community that, you know, has my back and would go and vote for me and stuff like that. So that's generally why I don't do things like that, because I just don't want, I don't want to be in a position where, because of what I do, I outshine and can override people like you who go and put something on the wish list, and now your thing is put at the bottom of the list because you're not a YouTuber, you know what I mean? So I don't do it. That's the reason why I've never put anything on the wish list. I've never done anything like that, because it's just, I don't know, I don't feel like it's fair. Drop all of these goodies. I'm going to keep the gas can. I'm trying to think, is there even another spot that I want to drive to? Or should we refresh the map? If they don't advance copy me. Yeah, I mean, would I love early access to State of Decay 3? Hell yeah, that would be so awesome. I know when State of Decay 2 came out, you know, Undead Labs went and they flew like IGN out to the studio. There was a couple other content creators at the time that went out there and like tried out State of Decay 2. I mean, I would definitely jump on the opportunity to do that if they gave me the chance to. Do I think they would? I don't know. Probably not. I'm not IGN, you know what I mean? Even though I feel like IGN is just, it's a platform for studios to kind of get their game out there. But is IGN gonna, you know, give as much of like an in-depth thing as like, I got more hours in this game than probably the whole IGN team combined, you know, at 10 times over. And like, you know, who could give better input? And that does not just for me. That's like any of you guys would be a better game reviewer than anybody from fucking IGN. You know what I mean? Not that I love IGN. I don't have nothing against them. I'm just saying that's their job is to review games, but they don't know State of Decay. You know what I mean? So they're going to go, they're going to test the game. They're going to give their, you know, biased firsthand, like, opinion of the game that they see right in front of them, not knowing, like, looking at the first game, the second game, and looking at the features and things like that. And, you know, they're kind of just going from a person who knows nothing about State of Decay and just writing a review on the game, which is cool because some people really want that, but I don't know. I feel like I used to love game reviewers back in the day, but I feel like it's become way political nowadays. Like, way political. All right, so I think there's another case down here. But if you want somebody to test the State of Decay game, I feel like they should be a State of Decay player. You know what I mean? To give you proper feedback and things like that. They said it was too violent. Max, yeah, I have a Discord. My Discord is in the chat. But State of Decay, they have their official Discord. I'm a part of it. I don't know the link or anything for it. I can't like invite people to it that I mean I could, I just don't know how. But yeah, State of Decay has their own official Discord. I'm pretty sure if you join my Discord, somebody could probably hit you up with a link in there.
Getting tired. Not good.
Zach, how you doing, brother? And Stefan, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Another rebar blade. I'll take it. I will take it. Actually going through quite a bit of gas. Missed the first part of the stream. Any tips for the new update? So I don't have any tips particularly like that are like aimed at the update itself. I could tell you some preparatory things like get some communities ready with survivors and gear that you want to transfer over to maybe a main community, because now being able to send survivors back and forth in between communities along with gear and equipment that's on their bodies really opens up the game in ways that we've never played before. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be awesome. That two enclaves next to each other? I've never seen that before. Like, they're wicked close to each other.
That search was a waste of time.
That's it for in there. Noodle knife! A lot of 9mm, man. A lot of 9mm. It's crazy. He wanted to be a proper zombie. He wanted to come into the game. He said, "Screw the big ass opening.
But that never
I want to come through that
lasts
gate."
territory.
Yeah. So these crates right here, these like containers, they can contain some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, that's heavy enough.
Break open these rucksacks, grab more 5.56 and 7.62. So for the most part, I've hit a lot of the military grade weapon locations. Now, there's gun stores and stuff, but believe it or not, in State of Decay, there's different tiers of loot and locations. So you have like gun stores, but generally you're not going to find military grade guns in a gun store. You'll find things like shotguns, hunting rifles, 22s, things like that. And then when you go to like the military location, that's where you find, you know, the M4s and the grenade launchers, the 50 cal sniper, things like that. There is different loot tables for locations.
The longer I
So
stay in plague territory, the bigger the risk I'm taking.
okay, so one of the things I can do now is we're gonna swap survivors, and I'm gonna show you guys how to properly farm maps. Like, so we just pretty much farmed all of Meager Valley right now. Like, just went around, farmed it up. I'm actually gonna grab a little bit of medicine on my way back, and I want to continue farming. We'll just hit the, this is a medical clinic down the road over here. Chris, what's going on? Hey, we're doing really good today, man. We're doing good. Oh, upgrade this car? Or, yeah, this car is super cool when you upgrade it. It's fast. It has a cool-ass horn on it. We don't have what it takes, though, to upgrade cars right now. Now, one of the cool things is you can have communities dedicated to certain things. So if you want a community that's as an auto shop and they build all your repair kits and all of your upgrade kits and stuff like that, you can take that stuff and send it over to a new community now. You know what I mean? Instead of having to have a friend and drop it on the ground and pick it up and, you know, move it over to a new community, you can literally just craft up some vehicle repair kits. Say my main community is super established. I got an auto shop. I got all that stuff. And this community, I'm like, you know what? I want to upgrade this car, but it's going to take me forever to upgrade this car, you know, because I got to either A, find a trader, or I got to level up an auto mechanic. I got to get all the parts. I got to get this. I got to get this. I got to build a facility. There's so many things that you got to do. Instead, I can just utilize my community that already has that, send some kits over here, and just upgrade the car. And that's how it's going to be in the new system. Sam, you're saying there's a weapon kit over here somewhere? Is that on one of the benches at that like little factory area? Like up here? No, I don't think there was one over there. I don't remember. It doesn't matter though. By the time, you know, I don't need it. We're going to be refreshing the map anyways. Get some meds. Yeah, I got the two behind the gun store. In the shed.
Nothing hurt that.
Go to seconds. So you're talking about the seconds auto shop right here? It's over here somewhere. Nice. So we just maxed out wits. We'll go ahead and give her stealth. There we go. Got the meds. All right, let's get these resources back to base really quick. I'll go check. I would like to locate that so when we refresh, I'll know where to go. What I'm doing for this new update is I'm going to start a brand new community from scratch.
Hey, come here, will you?
On Lethal Zone so I can experience the new infestation system in the fullest and all that stuff. So we're going to start a brand new community on Lethal Zone, and then I'm going to utilize the legacy system by bringing over survivors into that new community and just kind of, if I need something, utilizing my forever community, sending stuff over, and I'm just going to kind of play that community, utilizing all of my other communities, and kind of just make it one big thing. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna move loot around in between the two, and I'm excited. Go ahead and grab that. Oh, this was the operator's M4. I thought this was the I automatically just assumed that it was the, what the hell is that called? The Raiders AR-15? Yeah, that's what I thought this was, but no, this is the operator's M4. This is a really, really good gun. 50 rounds, 5.56. It's got good zoom. And it doesn't break as fast as the Raiders AR-15. That's a really good gun. Yeah, it's the mini version of the SSW Lite. I got that in the military location when we were raiding that military area. I got that. All right, so we're gonna go. Let me change Liz's clothes here. She's our blood plague survivor, right? Yep. So we're going to open a closet. You know we got to give her the ninja hoodie. My favorite ninja hoodie. And then Shannon here. So we're going to play with right now.
Not dead yet.
Oh, who the hell is this guy?
I'm guessing that you got problems. Well, I got solutions.
Okay, well, we need this guy so I can move my group
Or whatever.
and he can stay here.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
All right, good to go. We got a bigger backpack. And stamina meds.
We've got room for new people, and we could really use the help.
Yo, the gun on my hip actually matches my backpack. That's pretty cool. That same green color. I like that. Super dope looking. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we went ahead and we pretty much drained this map for the most part. So an easy way to refresh it.
We've been chalking up the wins lately.
Go over to difficulty. Switch the map difficulty to standard. And now what it's going to do is it's going to completely refresh the map. You get to keep all your cars, keep everything. The only thing is it resets is play cart progress, and it puts all the loot back in the map. So we're going to have to rebuild this stuff. There we go. And now the map is completely refreshed. Make sure there was no loot in the trunk. Nope. It would be nice if I found myself a damn truck or something. We're going to keep our eyes open for a vehicle. Yeah, so there are traits, EP, that allow your characters to stay up, but the character has to have those traits.
Step at a time.
And I think there's skill, which is it discipline?
Scavengers can't be choosers.
Wow. Another one?
This will slow me down.
That's 2. I forgot the name of the damn trait, but I think there's a skill too. It might be, I don't think it's endurance. But there's some skills that also lower your fatigue severity. And that's what you're looking for. Anything that lowers fatigue severity. Guys, we just got another Eternal Guard. I literally... I play this game for years. I find like 3. On this one community, I've already found 2.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Indefatigable, that's a really good one too.
Nobody else heard that, right? Right.
Shots of espresso will keep you up. Wow, we just got another Prepper's AK. Man, what is up with these AKs? We got 2 Eternal Guards, 2 Prepper AK-47s. Yeah, and I got a Blood Plague survivor in this group.
Things around here.
Well, all 3 of my survivors are top tier. All 3 of them that we're using.
Locked. Figures. Looks like nobody else is home. Again.
But there's also a radio call that you could use once your person starts getting tired.
Really pay off here.
I think it's encouragement or something like that, and that will also wake them back up. Words of encouragement, I think it might be called. So I'll go down here and check. I know you guys said there was one down in that way. Yeah, we're making out like some freaking bandits. Chris, the full time's going good, brother. Definitely going good. Sabrina, how you doing today? Let me peek in this gun store, see what we can get.
Fucking tired.
Always going to take 50 cal rounds. Those things are 1 for 1, just so you guys know. In lethal, if you want to craft 50 cal rounds, it's 1 bullet will cost 1 base ammo. So right now I could craft, well, 54 50 cal rounds. I have 54 base ammo somehow. Kind of ridiculous.
I don't feel bad about that lifetime leader.
Oh, nice handgun ammo press.
Okay. That's around, but we can't secure the place with a plague heart close by.
Yeah, we're on a lower difficulty right now while we're just farming. Farming on lethal is just not productive.
Well, I could have been louder.
Yeah, so that really didn't give us much. We did get a weapon press, though. Yeah, I got that one, John. Well, on the last map. I'm going to head back over on this map. We just refreshed the map. So, yeah, I'm going to be going around trying to hit all the spots again. So you guys said it's over here somewhere?
Looks like we got a bloater.
Rockabilly, how you doing? Inside the cargo containers? Over there? Or over here? Oh, I think I remember this one, yeah.
Can't do it.
Ooh, barrel style bar.
Down.
It's an LMG. Low capacity LMG, but I think these were considered like light machine guns back in World War II, I think. PARs were used. I think this car has more space and it's better on fuel. Nice, and it has a gas can.
That's all I got.
Can you put landmines down on Project Soundboard? I think you can, yeah. I don't know much about like placeables in that game because I'm like terrible. And I never even get to the point where I use placeables, but I don't know. I feel like you can.
All right, last mag in.
John, how's your day going today, brother?
This will slow me down.
Taking a break, man? That's what I like to hear. Okay. Trunk is full. We can get an outpost around here somewhere. Generally,
Rockabilly Pump donated $20. Ben Goodman, between moving states and buying a house, had to go into lurk mode once more. Hope the family is doing well.
Rockabilly, thank you so much, and congrats, man, on the move. I know that shit's hard. It's stressful for sure. But I appreciate you finding time to pop in. Say what's up. I hope the move and everything has worked out in the end. So that shit's stressful. Oh my God, is it stressful? And I didn't even have to move states. I couldn't even imagine moving states.
This is gonna come in handy.
Get out of here, dude. Some of the best guns in the game. There's no way. I'm going to show you guys this T-18, man. These things are monsters. Some really, really rare guns.
Smart.
Gotta ask, what am I doing to prep for the update? Mainly I'm going around, I'm getting communities started up right now with really, really good survivors that I can transfer immediately into my legacy pool and start using in other communities, along with shuttling really good gear and stuff like that over into my forever community. I'm going to show you guys what this handgun does to play cards. It's pretty awesome. Now, I put a brake on it. With a brake, it's
How'd I get this job again?
super deadly.
Anyone listening? If y'all want to make some deals, come on by.
Loader.
Fire in the hole!
A little bit overkill, right? We'll make an outpost right here.
Damn, too loud. Excavation is secure, guys. You can thank me later. I have some thoughts on how to improve this place even more.
Oh, yes. So rebar blade is a really good bladed weapon because of the durability. It's extremely durable. So far, I'm going to show you guys what I've collected up to this point. Oh, let's see here. So we freaking have gotten 2 infinite rages, 2 prepper AKs, like, man, we're killing it in the gun category right now. Throw that on just for keep. No, you know what? Grab that.
Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
Scar H. Nice. Oh, the M4X1 DMR heavy. This one comes, so this is kind of like the operator's M4.
This will slow me down.
But it's more durable. 2 bags of ammo. It's more durable and it has a longer range scope, and it comes with an advanced suppressor. But yeah, this is more of your sniper one. The other one doesn't zoom this far. So this is another really good M4. These are like the top tier M4s. The creepy dude at the deli. What creepy dude at the deli?
This will slow me down.
But yeah, it's super good sniper. Like, I'd say like mid. I would just say it's just a sniper rifle that holds 50 rounds. Because yeah, like zombie over on that fence, easy clap. If my aiming was a little better. Ooh. And it has 3-round burst in single fire. As you guys can see, yeah, you could reach out and really touch some stuff with this gun.
That's nice.
I never use automatic. Well, I take that back. I use auto on like play carts. If I'm trying to burst down like a play cart, I'll use full auto. But other than that, no, I never use automatic. There's never ever a point to use auto, and I'd feel in any zombie games because it's just a waste of bullets. Especially when there's limited amount of ammo, I want to be very, very precise on where that ammunition is going. You know what I mean? So if I got 50 bullets, I want to make sure that every one of those 50 bullets are intentional. And that's the issue with automatic fire, is it's just not cost effective. That's actually not real. And I think I got that from being in the military, because the United States military, they just changed their weapon systems a few, like 5 years ago. Back in Vietnam, the M16s that they used to use had full auto. And that was on the primary issued weapon. Everybody had automatic fire. And the amount of ammo that people waste shooting automatic, like, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? They would shoot at one target and they would spend a full 10-round clip or magazine. And I would shoot at one target and I'd maybe shoot 3 or 4 rounds. You know what I mean? So it's just not cost effective automatic, and there's no benefit to it. There's no accuracy. There's no nothing. Now there's those spray and pray moments, like Mike said, you know, if you're getting mobbed by a feral, right, and you're having a hard time hitting them, like, yeah, could you just sit there and, for example, I'll grab one of these. Say you're getting mobbed by a horde of zombies, right? And you're having a hard time hitting your shots, like, or ferals are on you. Like, yeah, you could and keep them off of you. But I look at it. I just literally spit out 35 bullets, or what? Yeah, 30 bullets in a blink of an eye. You know what I mean? And I'll show you guys, even on a group of zombies, when you spray like that, it doesn't really have much accuracy.
I need a breather.
Group all these dudes up. So you got a group on you, like, see how many rounds I shot and I didn't even kill them all. You know what I mean? Now, if I had it on, like, single fire, I could just, you know what I mean? And you could pick off, I don't know, I just feel like it's never worth it to use automatic. World War Z. Yeah, I've played those on stream before, Gauntz. Yep. We haven't played them in a while, but yeah, I've played both of those games on stream. Okay, so we hit both of these locations, right? I got the one down the road, and we can go hit this Army Navy Outfitter store. Donkey, I try to read chat as much as I possibly physically can. The only thing that, you know, it's hard to play games and read chat at the same time, but I try to do my best. I miss a lot of chat. But you know what I mean? So now, for instance, I got this bigger group of zombies. You know what I mean? And I could shoot all of these guys a lot more effective, like, without automatic fire. I'll try to show you. So I used almost a whole 75 rounds shooting at zombies. I got 46. Let's see if we can kill all these guys. Maybe not, though, just because my personal accuracy is not the greatest. Get him out of here. But it's just more intentional, you know what I mean? So armored zombies eventually can be knocked down if you use a high enough caliber. This 5.56 ain't doing it, though. Well, I think that the infestations and Forever Community is going to come out at the same time. I think they're doing both of them at the same time, guys.
This should be good. That's all I got. Guess I just found some target practice.
As long as we keep our heads and, you know, play it smart, I think we can do this.
Right now, this community is the community that we're just farming on, Donkey. I got it set on, like, standard zone. We're just running around trying to loot a bunch of rare weapon locations so we can send them over to my main community. But we're actually about to hop on my Forever community now, and I'm going to finish polishing that group up. We're going to be getting rid of some survivors and opening up space for me to send some new ones once this update comes out. We're going to be sending some new survivors over to my Forever community. And I want to thank you guys. Over 200 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. So as of right now, we got tons of presents. Oh, yeah, we can go hit that really quick, John Bond. That's for sure. Uh-uh. That old? I mean, I didn't know him. Who that? Yeah, but I didn't know him. Anthony, thank you so much for the sub, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we're going to be hopping on my Forever group. Like I said, I want to get some, we got to make some space. I got 2 survivors that I don't need. One of them is an agriculture person, and the other one is a cook that I don't need anymore. So we're going to be getting rid of both of those survivors. It hurts my feelings, though, because they both have, like, max skill. You'll see. Mike, what's up, brother? How you doing? Jess, you found my channel yesterday. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I hope you're enjoying it. Let's see. It's crazy because these don't. I don't think these do damage to your car. Oh, the Walking Dead stream? Yeah, that was a fun time. That was a long time ago. Oh man.
Not exactly what I wanted.
Another mono gear axe. Literally that same container on the last map we came and had a mono gear axe in it also.
Well, I could have been louder.
Another Scar H. Yeah, this one didn't have much in it. One more star until we max out fighting. I would have preferred assault. Nah, Klaus, I'm not done with the house yet. Today's my day off, man. Took the day off. Okay, we maxed out. Ooh, yes.
Time for me to go knock down some brainless.
Yeah, I've been working pretty hard the past week, so I took today off. Well, and I didn't even take today off. I still worked for like 3 hours this morning, getting ready to prep. But I did finish the living room for the most part. It's got a little bit of sanding I got left to do in these couple spots. But mainly just doing some touch-up stuff. But yeah, the living room is pretty much good now. And I'm prepping. I'm going to be starting on the dining room on Monday. Another rebar blade, man. They're really showing out right now, giving us tons of weapons.
Let's make this man count, kiddos.
Oh, come on, baby. There it is. There you go. All right, now this last case is generally a gun case. I think it's a gun case. Snow Fox.
Fucked up real bad.
Kodiak. Right? Now we're going to swap over to my main community. Oh. Mike said it should be a challenge to knock down the whole cornfield.
Now that I've got a place to stay, maybe it's time I found a turntable so I can play all this vinyl I've been collecting.
So, this is what I want to show you guys. We farmed up quite a bit of guns. These, infinite rages will probably go over to my main group. And maybe like one or two things scattered out throughout here. But yeah, we got that. Let's head over to my forever group. It's going to hurt my feelings to kick out these survivors. What's for lunch today? I had 2 bowls of cereal. Cocoa Pebbles. 2 bowls of cereal of the Cocoa Pebbles variety. And they were pretty damn good. All right.
We really need to talk. You've been leaving us hanging here, and we're sick of it. Bring us some supplies, or else.
Or else, you hear that? So, Nia is one of the survivors we're getting rid of. As you guys can see, she has... What was her hero bonus? Oh, no, that's why I kept her. That's why I kept her. She has hygiene standards, which is a really, really, really good hero bonus. So I think I am going to keep her. We're just going to send her into my... we'll send her into the legacy pool when the update comes out. So yeah, we can't get rid of her. We can't get rid of her. We actually need to level her back up, though. So let's get her on base defense. I knew there was a reason why I kept her, though. And who was the other one? Alexandra, though. She is definitely a survivor I think I'm going to get rid of. But, so she was giving me +1 food a day. But yeah, that's meh. So with agriculture, I was getting +1 food. And then with Nose to Tail, I was getting +1 food. So just this survivor alone was giving me +2 food a day. But I will be able to make that up in my outposts.
No, that's not a thing.
I'm going to go out, get one more food outpost. Probably get one up here in town. So we're gonna kick out Alexandria. I don't know if I should kick her out or if I should just wait for the update to come out and send her into my legacy pool. I don't know. It's like, in a way, I want to send her out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got, what, 8? So I have space to recruit one more person. So I'll hold on to her right now. but she's definitely on the chopping block. We're gonna send out my stealth character, Shandi.
Base for all this shit, or we're throwing it out.
Cool thing about Shandi is I generally load her up to be lightweight. And she has, where is it? Once you get her down below the heavy carry, which I just swap out backpacks for, I send her out. She's a stealth person, so I don't generally keep her super loaded or geared up. She uses close combat, so she doesn't carry a melee weapon. Give her that. Let me swap out the backpack for the ultralight. As you can see, she's traveling light, even though she's holding 2 guns. That's the cool thing about the trifecta pack. There's some really, really lightweight guns in it. And like this, for instance, 6.5 pounds, holds 40 rounds of 9mm. It's pretty damn good. Let me get that loaded all the way up. You know, 40 rounds of 9mm right there, 27 rounds of 9mm in the Czech M8, which is one of my favorite handguns in the game. And this gun on her back is very, very accurate. Now, depending on what I'm doing with her, I will sometimes just drop this primary and only carry this secondary handgun, which I might end up having to do here. But let's load her up with gear and goodies. I gotta get some more meds crafted too, but we're low on medicine. Calling a meds trader.
Anyone want to come negotiate a trade?
Medicine's here. Yep, some of us still make house calls.
So that's only 5 pounds, that crossbow. But we'll drop the primary for right now. Like, oh man, we have so much space in our inventory right now for whatever we want to carry. And she has marathon too, I believe. Yeah, I gave her marathon. So when she's in light condition, she can just run around like insanity. All right, so we're going to send her up while we're waiting on this medicine trader to show up, who's way up there. We're going to head up and grab that outpost.
Self-care tip for the apocalypse. When in doubt, shoot.
And we'll go collect my bounties. Yeah, in this community, I actually have no blood plague survivors or anything like that. A lot of my survivors are pretty mediocre. While we're up here, I'm going to grab some medicine.
Not bad.
So she's a close combat specialist. So that's why she's using the knife. Max stealth so we can fast search with her without worrying about search crashes.
Alone at last. For now. Might be
Here it is.
useful.
Sanitation station is trashed here. It's okay, but I feel like with the being able to just place your people in the infirmary, I would never waste
Nothing more to find here. Let's
I would
go.
never waste space in a facility slot to put a sanitation machine. What it does is it makes your people heal from partial blood plague faster. I should have brought a car with a bigger trunk, right?
Our friend's missing. Can you help find them?
All right, good fight here. So one thing we gotta be careful is we don't have a plague here. So if I get jumped by like ferals or anything, we're gonna be in trouble. And this is lethal, so we'll have triple feral pack of blood ferals, which is always a good time, right? I'm gonna grab a plague here once we get this building cleared out. Should be empty. It seems empty.
No, I was hoping we'd have more company.
Yeah, you can outpost hop, Troy. Yeah, if you got some spare influence. Right now, like this is my permanent community, so all of the outposts that I pick are my permanent outposts. Generally, I'll sometimes leave one open so I can bounce it around. For those specific situations where I am in an area and I want to do some looting. But generally, I try to put a outpost in each town. Like I'll have one here, I'll have some down here, one up here. You know what I mean? I kind of like to have a good spread. And with the new infestation update coming out, the way the sieges and outpost scouting is set up, you're going to want to have your outposts kind of spread amongst the map. All right, we're going to grab a plague cure just to be safe. Better safe than sorry, you know what I mean? And I'm also going to craft up some more of these.
Hello again. This is Dr. Hoffman calling from Mount Tanner. Thanks to your help before, we're ready for the next stage of our work. My colleague Isabella is already on site. I'd feel better if you were there to assist her. Doc, how many times do I have to tell you? Call me Isby.
Another thing that they added to the new update is you can now scrap everything for parts. So say there's a bunch of stuff in your supply locker that you know you're never going to use. Like I got 58 snacks here in my forever community. I'm never going to use these snacks. Now what I could do is now with the new legacy system, I could transfer these 58 snacks over to another community who might need them. I could sell them for influence, or once the update comes out, I can break them down and sell them, or and just salvage them for parts. And the same thing if you have like duplicate mods, you can go ahead and do the same thing with your mods. But I got a bunch of white noise machines. That reminds me, I should probably have some of those installed, right? Where's the barracks? Barracks. Is there a built-in barracks here? Up right here. I'm gonna put a white noise machine in there. And we're gonna upgrade this to a level 2. Yeah, everything except mission items. Yep. And while we're here, let's see, was there any more? Yeah, there's some loot in here. We'll grab what we can. We always use ethanol too, because what we should be doing when you're not at base, just have your things working. You can come here and produce medicine at my workshop. Producing parts. And I have a medicine trader on their way back to my base, so. And we can convert food into fuel. Do that.
Let's hit the road. We're done here.
There it is. Got a bag of food.
Nobody make fun of me for being mushy, but this here feels right. Thanks.
And I think I might actually go down and hit the Tartan Mart. Let's go check this gun store really quick, see if there's any goodies left over. What I do want to grab though, just in case, because I just remember that there is going to be bunch of plague ferals and stuff like that. So we will grab our primary. We can afford to carry it, so.
I don't want to be near that bloater when it pops. Nope. We still got company. No room.
All types of loot in here.
Hey neighbor, Trusty here. I've got a new plan, and I need your support to make it work. Anyone available for a little field trip?
Got an infestation horde. So once I find out when the update's going to be dropping, the one thing I'm going to definitely do is I'm going to go ahead and make sure all of my infestations are cleared out. I think I might be able to afford to wear this 7-slot trifecta backpack because I think they're really, really light, aren't they? Yeah, they only weigh 1 pound. So I might be able to get away with wearing that. Yep. So, and I get an extra inventory slot. Now, the ultralight packs are very, very light, but this, I get an extra slot. It's a little bit bigger. So my general plan when it comes to outposts, when I have a community that big, I always go at least 2 to 3 outposts for food. And then I play without boons, so I generally run water power. Well, power at least. Water, you can get through a still fairly easily. That's actually what I have in my base right now. I'm running a still. And I got 3 food outposts that I'll eventually max out to level 3. I got 1 ammo outpost that we're going to upgrade. I got power. And then for these last 2, I'm not exactly sure. I just got to kind of see how things work out. But I might go for meds in one of them.
Well, we found everything we can possibly find.
Yeah, a lot of 22s. So all these guns that I'm finding, I don't stress about ammo because I don't generally shoot that much. Hikari, I use a lot of melee. So ammo really is never an issue for me anyways. Because I'm very, very controlled on the amount of bullets that I use. And I try to use a good spread of guns. Like, there's some people who just love a certain gun or a certain caliber. And, they will sit there and, you know, if they say, ooh.
That was noisy.
They have like their favorite 5.56 guns or 9mm guns. And they'll sit there and only shoot that caliber over and over and over again. And they're, but me, if I'm running low on 9mm, I'll swap to 45. And I kind of try to bounce around and use all my different calibers. That way I spread the load of ammo usage. That was a lot of 22 rounds, right? 22 cal there, though. But right now, my base ammo is actually pretty low. Exactly. I use what I got. And that's the best way to play, in my opinion. When you run low on one thing, start using another. So right now, for instance... and another thing that people do is they leave all the bullets in their guns. So they'll have like 100 guns in their supply locker and they won't ever use them. They'll just be sitting in the supply locker, which is fine, but they leave the ammo in the guns. what I do is, if you guys see, all my guns for the most part are emptied out except the new ones that I just got, because I could be like, damn, I don't have any freaking 22 rounds, right? But there's 20 rounds sitting in these guns right here. So I go through, I empty out all of my guns. That way, all of my bullets, I have an idea of exactly how many bullets I have. So I go through, I make sure that, you know, I don't have bullets just sitting in a gun somewhere. There you go. So all my guns are now empty. And now we can look. Like, so 5.56 I'm pretty low on. So you're not going to see me using 5.56 or 7.62 right now. But like 44 Magnum, I got a ton of 44 Magnum. I got a decent amount of 45, a lot of 22, a lot of 9mm. So
Until we get more storage in this place, we're gonna keep losing shit like this.
but rifle ammo is always the most used and the most expensive to craft. All right, so Avanesh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Rusty, how you doing, brother? What the hell did I come in here for? Oh yeah, I wanted to break some of these guns down. So, I like these Target MK3s. I'll get rid of both of those. They're not that great, and they're pretty common guns. If I'm going to use 22s, it'll never be one of those. Like, same thing with this Devlet. I'll never use this 22 because I have the suppressed 22 revolver. So I know I'm never going to use that. Actually, I should have my freaking salvage furnace installed before I do this. Gives you more parts on return. Where the hell is my salvage furnace? There it is. So we'll wait to break those guns down when that's installed. Even though I just broke down like most of them. Let's go over here. We're going to grab some more meds. And that's what I'm doing right now, Jack. I got a primary and a secondary that are using the same caliber. That way, if I do have an ammo stack, I don't have to carry two different ammo stacks, like 9mm and 5.56. You can just carry one stack of 9mm and it'll cover both guns. But what I actually prefer to do is to carry guns that hold enough ammo to where I don't need to bring, like, right now I have 68 bullets in between these two guns. If I have to shoot more than 68 bullets while I'm out on a run or whatever I happen to be doing, I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? And I should probably get out of that situation anyways. But this 68 rounds is enough to cover me. It should be enough to cover me in any situation I happen to get myself into. And that's generally how I do it.
Good enough.
Got our ammo. So now we gotta be careful because that's gonna deactivate our marathon.
Unless we take out some infestations, we're gonna have a siege on our hands. Nothing more to find here. Let's go.
All right, so our salvage furnace is now installed.
Looks like nobody else is home.
And back to our locker. We got to go back and meet up with that damn trader, too. Yeah, like an infinite rage. Imagine if you have an infinite rage sitting in your locker right now, and it's loaded. You got 150 rounds of 7.62 just sitting in your locker. That's a lot of bullets. You know what I mean? All right. So now that our salvage furnace is installed, let's go through and finish breaking down these guns. So this classic crossbow, getting rid of that. Scrap that. I think these are the same thing. One's just a reliable one, 4 pounds, 90. Same gun, I'll get rid of this.
You said you were going to help me out. How's that coming along?
All right, let's see if we have any extra melee weapons. This is one of my favorites right here. Oh, I forgot I had this Cleo long blade. These I generally just keep one of each. And that's just how I do mine. Like I said, you guys can collect as much stuff as you possibly want. I just personally like to keep my locker on a forever community. I like to keep it fairly neat and tidy, just because there is a lot of it can get very, very overwhelming and just built up. I want to tell you guys, thank you for all the likes on the stream today. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, you found me. Nice job. Come on over.
Or okay. So bring in quite a few zombies. Definitely did not come here to do this mission for Isby. Just here to loot for some meds.
Okay, listen up.
I'm not listening, Isby. I'm not listening up.
I need a break.
All right, bunch of food and a bunch of meds.
Good thing I'm used to disappointment. Is that it?
Could it turn down quests? No, yeah, you can't just turn them down on the radio. You can just wait it out and eventually they'll just go away. But yeah, there's no way to like just like say no, I'm not helping you over the radio.
Hello, my friend. Ray Santos here, calling for help as promised. Would you mind coming by to lend me a hand?
I wonder what Ray wants. It's actually a mission I will do. I haven't finished Ray's storyline ever before. I know what happens at the end of it, but I've never personally finished it myself. Now at this rate, I don't even know if we need this medicine trader, you know what I mean?
Supplies are home, safe and sound.
Okay, so that is good. Where's this trader at?
Hey, honeys, I'm home. People said roaches would survive the apocalypse. Nobody told me about mosquitoes.
I wonder if you can catch the zombie virus from a mosquito.
So, what do we got today?
Okay.
Hey there, business partner.
Okay.
Awesome. So we're able to get myself some medicine. The only thing that we're kind of even remotely short on is our ammo and fuel. But there's definitely still some fuel sites around the map that we can go hit. So I'm going to let Shandi rest. She seems to get tired here soon anyways. And I got some red talons I want to work on. Yeah, these two guns are perfect. Bad Wolf, what's going on? Have you managed to collect some of the skill reset books? Are they worthwhile? Yeah, so they are worthwhile if you have a long-term like community or a long-term survivor that you really, really like, but they just don't have the skills you want. I've done that with a couple survivors. So for instance, Emily here. I really, really like this survivor. And she has a really good hero bonus. She's got high lung capacity. She's all around. She's just a pretty good survivor. And like, I like her. She's a pathologist. But she had, up here, I had the choices of backpacking and marathon. And I believe I had discipline and something else here. So I ended up switching these two skills. To one to powerhouse and one to stealth. And now she's my ideal character. What machete is that? That's the slasher machete, right? Yeah, we'll give her a gladius. I'm gonna head over to the bounty broker also and get my hands on those bounties.
Like to believe that things are finally looking up.
Ignoring us like that was the last straw. We're done playing nice. Next time we see you, you're dead.
Whoa, you hear that, guys?
If they want to fight, let it happen.
We're dead. We're dead. I'm actually going to call in a fuel trader because this is we're really, really low on fuel. Especially after I craft up these gas cans. Oh, hold on. There's something I want to do.
Got your fuel. Looks like you get to keep driving these heaps a little longer.
I want to swap my everything back over to lethal. I forgot I had that on dread. I always forget to use gunsling on that, and it's just not a very cost-effective skill. It uses a lot of stamina, and I prioritize melee combat. So if I'm sitting there burning stamina on gunslinging, that and gunslinging just ruins my natural aim, so I just tend to stay away from it.
One time, he bought me this big mace. He called it badass. It was his last gift to me, but I lost it.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, so I got lethal turned back on. We're still cheerful on morale. But we're going to go ahead and craft some gas cans up. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 gas cans. Oh, they're in the car. No, they're not. Where the hell did they go? I can't. My storage is full. So now we should be good. Please. Yeah, that's a decent amount. So we're getting our Wormling and our G45 from this, from the bounty broker. And I think John Bond said the anniversary pack is out. Should have came out today. So yeah, there's a new bounty pack active. Let's go check that out. Oh, there it is. That's why we got all that armor. There it is again.
Someone just got lost. You think you could find him for us?
A little bit of a fight. Clean them up. Cassie, how you doing?
Hello there.
Hey, Troy, I appreciate you for hanging out. Good luck at work. I hope your day is great.
If we do meet again, why, we shall smile.
So claim that, claim that. Oh, so the next month, guys, next month, the Trumbull Valley pack is going away. So if I was you, make sure, and it's going to be gone for a lot of months, like a lot of months. So make sure that you go ahead and jump in and get these guns. At least on one of your communities. The Trumbull Valley pack has some
Bad
of the...
Wolf Rose donated $5. I'd find timestamps of all your car crashes, but I'd be here for the next 10 years. Love you, lol.
Bad Wolf, thank you so much. You're not lying. You're not lying. But yeah, these guns are very, very good. Suppressed shotguns. All of these guns are built-in suppressors. Every single one of them. This is suppressed shotgun, suppressed revolver, a nice sniper that's suppressed, shoots 22.
From Mount Tanner. Thanks to your help before, we're ready for the next stage of our work. My colleague Isabella is already on site. I'd feel better if you were there to assist her.
Doc, how many times do I have to tell you? Call me Isby.
This improvised weapon station allows you to craft the Quincy guns from Heartland, the network assault rifle and mastercraft rifle. So definitely get your hands on these. It's a really good pack. So make sure you guys knock it out. This SMG is top tier. It's good.
Take care.
So yeah, make sure you guys get those. Now we are here in the... Oh, this is the anniversary pack. The Trumbull 4x4. I might grab that. Get rid of this for right now. This is a pretty good 45. There's not too many 45 handguns that have capacity over like 11 or 12 bullets. So the fact that this 45 has 15 capacity of 15, that's a pretty good 45 sidearm. And what do we got to do? Killed one armored zombie with a pistol.
Fine plan of action.
That's pretty easy to pull off. I know exactly where to go for that. Trumbull 4x4, we can get that. What is this? The cake oven. Kill 4 plague zombies with fire. That's so easy. 20 zombies with bladed weapons. Get that.
Be easy, but I have faith in you. Godspeed, my friend.
So here we go. Probably get the bladed weapon one right here now. So what I'm going to do is try to call some zombies in. I'm going to grab this G45 that we just got.
You know, Vicky Wilkerson mentioned his family had stashes all over the place out here.
Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we can find. Aim for the head.
Let's chop these zombies up. It's a lot more than I expected from that one gunshot. I can't see, so I could have guys jumping at me, and that's the bad part. And get grabbed like that. Oh, don't do that. Melee combat is so hard when it's dark. So I'm gonna thin these guys out a little bit. We've definitely got enough for the 20.
Barrel incoming.
Let's make sure it's just one.
A bloater. Aim for the head. Cloud will kill me dead.
And there's 20.
Hello. Let us see what's available, shall we?
Hey, neighbor, Tressa here. I've got a new plan, and I need your support to make it work.
Oh, that's that.
Anyone
Yep,
available
plague
for a
heart
little
gun.
field trip?
2 screamers with heavy weapons.
You had best be well prepared for this.
4 zombies, dude. 4 plague zombies at that. We got beat up pretty good there. Like I said, it was hard because I couldn't see like the zombies' attack animations. In general, that's what I'll read when I dodge and stuff. But all I seen was red glowing eyes. So I wasn't able to predict or even really get an idea of how many zombies are really there. Man, there was a lot. There was a lot.
Rest up. You getting blood plague doesn't help anyone.
Yeah, we're gonna let her rest. Swap over to another survivor who. How the hell did Emily get plague? Oh, either way, we're gonna put her in our infirmary.
Time to get some beauty rest. Or even just rest. I'm not picky.
Alright, so Lily is super plague resistant also.
I've got to take care of my health.
Get both of them fixed up. So this holds 30 rounds, which is pretty good.
Ray Santos here, calling for help as promised. Would you mind coming by to lend me a hand?
I'll think about it, Ray. I'll think about it, bro. Grab our plague cures. And other than that, we should be in good shape. We're going to grab a sidearm here. So this G45 I just got from the bounty broker. Or we can get the Scorpion. That's what, 3.5, 2.7. Yeah, G45 is only 1.9 pounds. It's pretty light. Relatively lightweight. And let's grab a bunch of 9mm. Guys, almost 300 likes. Thank you so much. And this is another bounty weapon, this blue gun here. It's crazy, crazy accurate. Only uses 9mm. It's pretty lightweight. But he has the Trailblaze from, I think it's the pawn shop. Not the pawn shop. What pack is that? The, not the pawn shop pack. Go bag. I think it's a go bag is what they call it now. It used to have a different name. I forgot what the hell it was, but... all these missions. It's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna go meet up Array.
I'm heading your way now, hun.
Nice.
Definitely do that.
At that same clinic where you took me before. See you soon.
Just to be safe, we'll get that. So we got the fire to kill some plague zombies. We got to kill freaks with vehicles and one armored zombie with a pistol.
We gotta expect to lose supplies like this.
It's one freak with the vehicle.
Be careful of plague zombies around here.
Oh. So we'll stop at the my outpost on the way back up. My car's starting to squeal. Get a repair kit on it. And she does not have a sword. I'll be watching while you work. Hey, Mr. DeMarc, I appreciate that, brother. Well, I hope you guys enjoy.
I need to set up a central supply hub and let people come to me.
All right, Ray, I got you.
I know just the place, but I'm afraid moving in won't be easy. Another day, another dollar.
Don't be gone for too long.
Will you help me check out a location in Spencer's Mill? I owe you big time.
Yeah, so this is the base you moved to in Stated K1 if you guys haven't played.
I want to try going back to my little church.
You actually start SOD1 off in this church.
Right place for me. It's not far.
Stop at my outpost. Well, this is, you know, I got to keep my cars clean in this community. I can't afford not to. So the Forever Community Update, for those of you guys coming and wondering, is an update where Undead Labs is focusing on the new legacy system that they're building.
There's been a Santos going to that church every Sunday since my grandfather came to Trumbull.
Changing up the way the game, the way you win the game is going to be different now. You can keep playing even after beating a legacy. There's some good stuff going on into this update. Day 72.
I knew I didn't have the strength to deal with it myself.
Yeah, we'll go RTX Extermination Blades. Good weapon. Ooh, actually, this is... No, go Trench Tool. Gotta go Trench Tool, guys. I love it. Our water just turned off, so we just make sure we go turn it back on. Because if not, our Haven device gets too hot. So when you have a Haven device installed, to make full to take full advantage of it, you have to have power. Extends the range of to your whole safe zone, and it also when you have it liquid cooled, it costs less parts a day to run. Mr. DeMarc, thank you so much, brother, for the super chat from the crowd at the Backside Bar and Grill. And I appreciate all of you guys at the Backside Bar and Grill. Thank you so much for showing love. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Guys, let's get some hearts in the chat. All right, Ray, you ready, brother?
Careful of the Zed over there. Bad feeling about this.
It would be really cool is if there was some plague zombies in here, but it looks like normal zombies. Barrels? At least one. Okay, let's see. Lethal Zone Horde that has one of every freak. It's actually a pretty good horde for me to try to get a Molotov onto.
That juggernaut is covered in plague.
We burned all the zombies we needed to burn.
Things are starting to surround us.
I'm telling you guys, this shovel puts in work.
Hey, can I get a sniper on the lookout?
I'm in.
Damn, he turned and punched me right in my shin, boy.
Church in your memory.
I really am sorry about all this.
I have no words. I cannot thank you enough for all your help. Once this church is restored, it should be a fitting place for me to continue my work. And don't you be a stranger. You're part of the Trumbull family now.
See you around.
See what Ray has for sale. You know, we'll grab both of those and the fuel. I'm playing on Steam. Cars I'll have in my forever community. Well, this is my forever community. And I pretty much have like all of the cars upgraded. The one I do want to get my hands on is a military truck. I want to upgrade it. Blue Ford, I try my hardest, man, to interact with chat. It's kind of hard sometimes, you know, with so many messages coming in, and I miss tons of messages. But I really try to talk to as many people as I can. So Lily took a good hit there from that juggernaut. So we're going to go ahead and heal. Wow, I only have one first aid kit left. Now, I could craft... I think I have the ability to craft my own first aid kits. Let me see here. Yeah. So they cost what? 3 meds, 50 parts, 2 jugs of ethanol. And we get 2, though. 2 first... That's not bad. That's not bad. I got enough parts, so we'll go ahead and we'll craft up a couple stacks of these.
That could have been bad, but I'm okay now.
Okay, now we're sitting at what? Yeah, we got about 8 first aid kits. 310. I gotta kill 5 more freaks with cars. And then we'll go... I know exactly where I can find an armored zombie.
Hey, you found me. Nice job. Come on over.
Right there. Right there, I found an armored zombie. So, best way to do this is to melee his helmet off. Keep hitting him until his helmet falls off with just a melee weapon. Like that. Then swap to the pistol. And a... Hey guys, this shovel is seriously one of the best bladed weapons in the game. Stat-wise, it doesn't seem like it, but when you use it, it's amazing. I'm telling you, it's better than what its stats say. Hands down, better than what its stats say. Just gotta drive around and find like a group of screamers.
Glad that's taken care of.
So what, 2 more freaks?
Should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Fucking A!
2 pursuit mines deposited in my supply locker. I don't think I've ever used a pursuit mine ever before. Has anybody ever used them? I would use them if they like one-shot ferals or something like that. Being chased, you could just quickly drop it on the ground. It doesn't take like a long time to arm. And have like a feral run over it and get hit. How am I ignoring chat? What happened? I'm looking for screamers. What's only CT? What does that mean? We talking about the state CT, Connecticut, or is CT that miss some in chat? Where the hell is the damn screamers at, man? I just need 2. You ever notice when you're looking for freaks, they're nowhere to be found?
Bad Wolf Rose donated $5. I think your wife found you a real deal, Brian. You should take it.
Found me a real deal on what? That deal has nothing to do with me. What do you mean found me a deal? That's her deal. One more. Yeah, me lifting it is one thing. I mean, it's not like a deal for me. I mean, where in Connecticut is it? I need 1 screamer, dude. East Haven. That's like 4 hours away. 3.5, 4 hours. It's probably gonna cost like $250 just in gas to go pick it up. Guys, all I need is 1 screamer. Is that a screamer? No. Yeah, I could go to an infestation, but I gotta lure everything out, and this is lethal zone. There should just be screamers everywhere, and there usually is. Generally, there's screamers legitimately everywhere. And lethal. Screamers and bloaters. How much gas is an 8-hour drive? It's a good amount. Especially because we'd have to take a truck to pick it up. This is the Trumbull Valley map. I'm gonna throw a repair kit on this before it gets exploded.
I guess we just ran out of time to help those folks.
I legitimately don't help any of the enclaves on my map. Like, not ever. So no news yet, Fire King. I was hoping that Undead Labs would do a stream tomorrow and like reveal something, but I haven't seen any alerts on their socials or nothing saying that they are even streaming tomorrow. So we're kind of just waiting. I was really hoping to see something tomorrow. I mean, I could literally just smack into one of them bloaters and call it good, right? That's just dangerous. If I had a Blood Plague Survivor, I would. They have an infestation over here. Yep. We don't see a Screamer on the way over there. We'll go try to lure that out and back into him. Stay Decay 1 style. Heard a Feral, but I don't want to mess with that. No, we're actually, right after this, we're going to be ending the stream here very shortly. We're going to be playing more Red Dead Redemption 2. Which I'm excited for. And then I got a surprise for what we're playing tonight. We'll be playing another game tonight. There we go. But it's a very short, it's a shorter game, I think, the one we're playing tonight. Might even be able to just finish it today, so we'll see. Now you guys, trench tool for the win.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, that's the worst, isn't it? Night, it's so bad because yeah, there is just it's all speculation, you know. Undead Labs, nobody has said anything officially, you know, so we don't have no clue when it's actually coming out.
So fast.
All right, there we go. So we got 3 more bounties complete. We'll collect those really quick. But yeah, make sure you all go and hit up the Trumbull. Go hit up the Trumbull Valley pack. Well, you can't ramp that right there. But make sure you guys go hit up this Trumbull Valley bounty pack before it goes away. It is awesome. So you guys want to make sure that you try to get as many guns out of it as you can. Didn't I get a... Oh, yeah, the car. Okay, so we got the gun, which, like I said, this is a really nice gun, too. I think it has a... Let me see, where is my... I always keep forgetting she has Powerhouse. I don't need to dodge behind zombies. When you have, this is why I love Powerhouse. When you have max Powerhouse, you can just grab zombies from the front. Like, you don't have to dodge around them. You just grab them. But this gun here, I think it has a unique sound profile. This 45, I think they gave it its own like unique sound. It's a clean gun. Even has a pretty decent zoom on it for a 45. That's a really good handgun. You see that zoom? And it's 45. Yeah, so when the update drops, I'll be throwing 2 of my survivors from this group into my legacy pool immediately. No point in just getting rid of them now. I can just legacy them. And maybe even use them in other communities. But I am so excited for this update. Definitely so excited for it. We're going to be sending some gear and equipment over to this community, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys again for hanging out today. Like I said, give me a little bit. We're going to drop this stream down, and then I'll be jumping in and playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. And then later on tonight, we'll be jumping in and playing another game. How hard does Green Zone get when the standings max out? Hey, Joshua, I think it's decent. I would say you're going to see ferals. You're going to see bloaters. This is lethal. I'm playing on lethal right now. The main thing about Green Zone is just the damage you take. Like, the amount of zombies early game is very, very low, but later on you're going to get into the end game. You're going to have quite a few zombies, but you know, where say Standard Zone takes a Juggernaut 10 hits to kill you. Say a Juggernaut beats on you, it would take 10 hits to kill you. In Green Zone, it'll take like 30 hits for the Juggernaut to kill you. And that's not, you know, exact numbers, but that's just like how it works. But there's still late game Green Zone. You're probably still going to see a decent amount of zombies. So again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys haven't on your way out, smash that like button. If you guys are enjoying the SOD content and are looking forward to this update and the series that's going to come with it, like I said, I'll be doing a full-blown series when that update drops. But yeah, other than that, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It always helps out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Phantom, what's going on? I'll catch you in the next one, dude.